to set the world on fire. So, I think today's the day where I'm going to finish the Far Harbor main storyline. I have been trying to be an all-around good guy with this character and trying to get everyone to get along here, but well, it seems like it's almost impossible.
In a deep fog, there are things out there.
Oh yeah, things. So I have to be a bit of a jerk from time to time, and I have to tell a few white lies here and there. So well, this is actually the first time I think I've seen the place with so little fog around, actually. So no, so today I am going to finish up this thing here, and should I try to speak to the High Confessor about the nuclear launch key? I don't trust these guys, but sort of interested in seeing that. Let's try it out first, see what happens. If we can get out of it. Bring down... No, I do not want to do that. Use the launch... Oh, decisions. I do like to see explosions, but Decisions. Kinda wanna see what happens. Let's go there. Okay, so the High Confessor. Religious nut jobs. Seems to be very popular every time. Still, apparently in the future, for everything you can't explain, you apply religion to it. So instead of just admitting that there's something you haven't figured out yet. So the High Confessor. Is he in the nuclear sub? I can't remember. Kinda wanna see everything blow up here.
Far Harbor had their chance to embrace Adam's word.
Shut up.
It's too late for them now.
Let's hear this.
High Confessor.
Ah, hello, child. To what do I owe the honor
I'm
of
not
such
sure.
a visit from one of his favorites?
The wind turbine powering Far Harbor's condensers. Dima built a kill switch into it. And I recovered the code to take it offline for good.
Dima. I knew that machine was the key. Though I suppose this only further proves the sanctity of our goal. Even Far Harbor's so-called savior knew those beasts couldn't be trusted. So at long last, Adam has granted us, you, the chance to return what is rightfully ours. To restore the missing piece of Adam's kingdom once and for all. So tell me, Are you prepared to do what must be done?
I'm still deciding.
What decision is there to make? Far Harbor has harmed your family, denied our brilliant lord. Yet Adam has given you the tool to set things right. But I can understand you may need time to ready yourself. Though I would not keep Adam waiting. Go.
Fuck.
Do what Adam put you on this earth to do.
Excuse me, High Confessor.
Welcome back, child. I've no word yet of Far Harbor's destruction. It would not be wise to let such a task linger. Now, what did you need?
The launch key for the sub's nukes. I wanted to ask you about it.
The key to division, yes. Reunion with Atom at the flick of a wrist. An object of true power.
So do you want
Lost
that?
to the ages, unfortunately. What did you wish to know?
I have a death wish. Ha! I'm not giving him the key.
If you had the key, would you use it to launch the nuke? To bring about division?
A question I've asked many a time. To experience instant rebirth as incalculable new worlds. Well, there are few gifts greater. But this island, Adam's kingdom, we have been given stewardship of this place. To abandon it, it would be an affront to everything he has granted us. Such a grand division. It is not our family's path.
You're worse.
I think you need to reconsider your stance on using the nukes.
Really? I will not lie. Hearing such a thing from you does carry weight. But I must know why.
On second thought, maybe division's not the right path.
Agreed.
Know what? Never mind.
May Adam...
Yeah.
Missile launch sequence initiated.
Treachery!
Lockdown protocol engaged. Blast doors sealing in 30 seconds.
They're idiots, I hate them.
What?
I wanna see the explosion!
25 seconds to lockdown. Lockdown.
I think I need to run. Come on, Nick Valentine.
Lockdown in 5,
Children, we
4,
are beset.
3, 2, 1. Lockdown complete. Commencing launch.
Oh yeah, Cablimo. You know what? I'll be.
We're sucking down a lot of rats sticking around here.
So you don't mind? Interesting. You know what? Let's try out something different if we can do that. Can we do that? Oh, I don't have any other saves besides. What do I? What is this? Okay.
Lockdown in 5, 4, 3.
Is this cheating? I don't know if it's cheating.
Missile launch sequence initiated.
No!
Lockdown protocol engaged.
Receiver.
Last door.
Okay, so I have to start all over. Interesting. I want to see the alternate solution ending.
Too many folks these days count on violence to solve their problems.
Yeah.
You only have to look around to see where that got us.
Yeah, absolutely. Yada. Okay. Let's see what's behind door number 2. So, this was the ending I was planning on. Using, actually. Slightly confusing when my name is used in the game. Giving my tapes to Dima, except I'm not the Martin they're talking about.
Dima, I recovered the tapes from Martin's hideout.
Excellent. Yes. These look like they'll serve. Let me take a listen. Good to hear his voice. Oh. Some grim material to work with. There. No pleasure in twisting the words of an old friend. But I believe Martin would understand. This tape should be sufficient to pique the High Confessor's interest in joining you in the command center. But Tectus is nothing if not wary. Earning his trust before approaching should help guarantee this all plays out more smoothly.
Oh yeah,
You'll then
that's
have
what it
to
was.
dispose of the remains. Old maintenance shaft walls were never terribly well maintained. They should be able to serve your needs. Once you're done, return here and we'll send the replacement on his way. Now, are you ready to begin?
I'm ready.
Then I won't keep you any longer. Here, the tape. The fate of this island rests in our works.
I remember now. Yeah. We are replacing the High Confessor with another lunatic, a robot under our control. So I suppose it's better than nuking them. Let's try that instead.
Let his light guide.
Oh yeah, yeah. Okay, so oh, in here.
High Confessor.
Greetings, my child. You know you've set quite the example here. True devotion to faith and family. Now, how may I serve?
I recovered a holotape. Confessor Martin is planning to come back and take over. We should come up with a plan, but not here. The command center tunnels should be far enough away from the rest of the children.
Martin, it can't. Play it. I want to hear that coward's voice.
Okay. Should we just go in and play it, I suppose?
Listen, children. Tectus' time is over. The nucleus must prepare for a new order. Mine.
I can't believe it. He's alive. None of the other children can know about this. The command center, you said. I'll ensure we aren't disturbed.
Far Harbor had their chance to embrace Adam's word.
Oh yeah.
It's too late for them.
So up there, I suppose.
Have you finished your prayers already?
Oh yeah, I'm done praying. How is it I do? How do I forget. Not that way. Praise Jesus. I want to set the world on fire. I just want to start a flame in your heart.
Building a collection or something?
I am.
Child, show yourself. Ah, there you are. Now.
Why are you so afraid of Martin?
Afraid? It is not fear, child. Martin, he was the fearful one, unwilling to stand up to Far Harbor, to fight for this land. I am the only one willing to do what is necessary to keep this family safe, and I will not allow him to put this place in jeopardy again. Now, your tape. Did Martin give it to you, or did you find it elsewhere? Please, I must know.
And you're sure you weren't followed?
You needn't worry. Martin has no ears down here. Now, what can you tell me?
Should we try to convince him to run away? Or... yeah,
It's over, Tectus. Dima sent me to kill you, and I will if I have to. But if you agree to leave for good, I'll let you live.
You're working for... You're not bluffing, are you? There is no place beyond his reach on this island, is there? Fine. The damned machine will have what it wishes.
oh, so I was supposed to... ah. Oh, that could have been fun. Damn it. So I suppose I should have used the cement and bricks to build something and... Let's try this. That's more fun. Now we're here. We deal with him.
Ah, there you are.
Yes.
Now.
Ah.
And you're...
You needn't worry.
Dima sends his regards.
Dima! You traitorous! No mercy!
Hide the evidence, okay?
Hey.
Well, don't keep me in suspense.
Okay. So we didn't use all the bags of cement, but we did hide him in here, I suppose. Well, that's good enough. I suppose. What you doing? No time for that. Now we just have to whistle casualties so no one will figure out what went down here, so.
Why
do you think the citizens of Far Harbor reject Adam? Don't they wish to unlock the worlds within themselves?
The perfect crime.
Did you hear that? I guess it was nothing.
No, I don't think it was anything.
Adam keep you.
Oh dear, I set the recorder to 50 frames per second instead of 60. Oh, it might look a bit weird. I apologize for that. So I suppose the resolution also is not the best. Oh well, can win every time.
It sounds like quite the experience, but I'm glad to know there will be peace on the island again.
Atom's vision was clear on the matter. I must thank you again for sheltering me while under its sway.
Think nothing of it. You're welcome to stay as long as you like.
You are too kind, Ema. I should only need just a little more fresh air.
Hey, Dima.
I suppose you've heard the news? The High Confessor's had a vision. Atom demands peace. Can I assume you're here to tell me your task is done?
It is. Does this mean the island's finally safe?
I believe it does.
I'm starting to envy Dima. This whole situation makes me wish I could erase my memories too.
Peace can finally come to the island. It's a heavy burden what we've done. But now the Nucleus, Far Harbor, and Acadia will all flourish together.
And you really believe you can trust the High Confessor?
I do. I've done this before, remember?
Oh yeah.
I have given him all of the best traits of Tactus, and also of Martin. Memories of his gentle voice will guide the new High Confessor.
Oh well, I know it's not me.
It was necessary. Hope for a better future. That will be the judge of our actions. I'll handle things from here. I'll arrange talks between the children of Atom and Far Harbor. They will learn to prosper together under our guidance. The children will revel in their irradiated bastion. The harbormen will continue to survive and reclaim what the fog has taken from them. And my people will remain safe. Here, for all you've done. You should also pay a visit to the Nucleus. I believe the High Confessor will want a word with you. And of course, you are welcome in Acadia whenever you like. After all, where would we be without you?
Okay. Interesting. That could be useful.
Wait. Your friend there. I'd like to speak to him.
Yeah, I got a few words I want to say myself. Starting with, who the hell are you? There's only one synth with that kind of face and a mind of his own, and I only see him when I look in a mirror.
Nick? It can't be you.
Don't give me that. What are you trying to pull? I've never seen you before in my life.
Please, If you're willing to give me a chance, I can explain.
Is this a joke? Do you really know Nick?
Let me tell you what I know, and you can judge for yourself. We were prototypes, Nick. The first synths capable of independent thinking and judgment.
Keep talking.
One of the Institute's experiments had to do with how our brains could process personality. If we could handle individualized feelings and behaviors, I was allowed to develop mine based on experience. But with you, they wanted to try transferring an entire personality into you. It took several attempts before the personality imprint worked. I saw you wake up not knowing who or what you were so many times. I couldn't let them do it to you anymore. We were the only two prototypes they made. I literally saw myself in you. You were my brother, Nick. I helped you escape the Institute. We left together.
If I were your brother, I'd remember.
That's where you'd be wrong. This happened over a century ago. There's only so much memory that can fit into the prototype brains we have.
I've heard
Thank
enough.
you.
I think you and I need to talk about this. Maybe not now, though.
Nick, is he really your brother?
If he is, it's news to me. Can synths even be related? Just because we're from the same assembly line, does that make us family? I gotta think about this.
Is it really possible that you wouldn't remember any of this?
You mean between the Institute failsafes, the beatings I've taken over the years, and plain old age? Or are you buying this whole "there's only so much room" of their argument? I don't know. It's not like we've got the instruction manual.
Nope.
We'll talk later. This is a lot to take in.
Nick, I don't need you to believe me. I'm just glad to see you again. Whenever you're ready, I'll be here.
Okay, so let's see. So should we take the close to home and do that right now? Talk to Kasia.
I assume you're not planning on staying long.
No, I'm not planning on staying long. You will suck.
So, it sounds like there's going to be peace on the island. It was you, wasn't it? You found a way to fix things.
You been all right while I've been gone?
Yeah, I have. I feel like a lot of weight has been lifted from my head. Hey, listen. So, when you first showed up, you came to get me, to bring me home. I've been thinking a lot about that. I hurt Kenji and Ray by leaving, didn't I? I could have just stayed home, pretended everything was all right, but I left them. Should I go back? They obviously still care about me, or who they think I am. They need a daughter. They deserve to have one. Everything in Acadia has been settled. I found my answers. Maybe it's time I did something for someone else.
There we go.
You're right, Kasumi. They need you. Go home.
I will. I'll start gathering my supplies and I'll have to say goodbye to everyone. Thanks. For everything. Maybe I'll see you back in the Commonwealth?
Okay. Light, please. Yeah. Okay, let's finish this one up. There we are. Okay, so that's interesting to see if what happens when we finish this, because that is, I suppose, essentially the end of the DLC, I think. I've been here. Table knife. Yeah, I think I have.
Mom? Dad? I'm home.
Kasumi? Oh my god, my baby is okay.
Welcome back home, Kasumi.
It's good to be home.
You saved my daughter. Thank you.
Are you all gonna be okay now?
Yes, you have made our family whole again.
If any of you ever need help again, you know where to find us.
Kasumi, does this mean you know we're your parents, right? You're not a synth.
I know, Mom. I'm sorry. I was just so confused. I wanted to go somewhere. Anywhere.
It's okay, Kasumi. You're home now.
She's a synth.
Hold on to her, Kenji. You never know when your family is going to be taken from you.
I'm glad you understand. It's a terrible world out there. We only have each other.
Damn straight.
Mr. Nakano.
I need to speak to you. There's one last thing you and I need to discuss. Your reward for bringing my daughter home safely. We don't have much to offer, but my father traveled the Commonwealth. He had quite a collection before he died. I buried it all near the house. I'm not the explorer he was. I don't need them. I think they would be better with you.
What's in this collection?
Things he picked up out at sea or trading at different towns he visited. I never really sat down and looked through it all.
Thank you, Kenji.
You've earned it. You traveled far and back to get me answers. Thank you again. You saved my family. We won't forget that.
See you around, Kenji.
Goodbye, Nick. Best of luck to you and your partner in the future.
Thank you for everything. We're a family again.
Yeah.
This is how it should be.
Yes. Done. Oh, okay. Dig up stash. Let's get that done. It seems like a great place to end this video. Just figure out what I have to talk to these people about, and then good evening. Okay. Oh, If I can mod that a bit, then oh, fire rate. Still that. Possibilities. Oh, camps around.
Well, ain't that a blast from the past?
Yeah, I'll take all of that. 2 things left, and then I think this would be a great place to end. What does she want to say now? Ellie? Who was Ellie? I forget. Ellie. What? I completely forgot. Who is Ellie? Ellie. I can't remember.
Got our eyes on you, even if you are palling around with Nick Valentine.
Hey there, purified water.
Oh. So yeah, the assistant to Nick. Oh, excuse me. There we go. Oh, excuse me. Never mind.
You're back. How did everything go with the Nakano case?
Take a guess. How do you think it went?
Well, you were away for a long time, and don't take this the wrong way, but you smell like the ocean. So I'm guessing you had to track someone down a long distance. By boat, maybe. Guess I was right about the missing person angle. And that's all I can tell. Come on, I'm not a psychic. Give me the details.
I tracked Kenji's daughter to a synth refuge up north near Far Harbor. She's back home, safe and sound.
That's great. We don't often get to bring people good news. It's a nice change of pace. Thanks for coming in for this one. I knew something good was happening when you and Nick started working together. Don't be a stranger, Gumshoe.
If I didn't know better, I'd say you're giving our friend here all the credit.
Just keeping you on your toes, Nick.
Hey.
Go on. In this line of work, you have to expect the unexpected. Still, I've got to admit, I've never had a case quite like Kasumi's.
Really? Never?
Well, there was that time I got hired by someone who'd been frozen in a vault for 200 years. That one's been a doozy so far. I'm glad things ended as well as they have. The Nakanos are a happy family again. As much as anyone around here can be.
Well, I think it doesn't get any better than this. This must be a good place to end the episode. And here I see another case file.
The Marty Bullfinch case. Marty was Nick's partner. Emphasis on the was. He must have been some kind of desperate to come to us for help after all this time.
Well, Marty and I never exactly saw eye to eye. Mostly because he was usually passed out on the barroom floor.
Aw, come on, Nick. Think of the good times.
What, when he quit?
Yeah, that's the one I'm thinking of.
Well, I guess that's for another day, isn't it? Hey! Did I see a magazine over there?
The Earl Sterling case. Apparently Earl just up and disappeared one day. No one's seen him since.
I've been meaning to put Earl's case to bed for a while now. Glad you're up for it. So, what's your take on the case, Ellie?
On Earl? Well, he didn't have any enemies, that's for sure. Someone would have to notice you're alive first.
And Earl didn't exactly have the charisma to inspire any crimes of passion. So what's that leave us?
I don't know, Nick. It can't be the Institute, right?
I guess we'll just have to see.
Thanks again for closing.
Yes. That's another day. Meanwhile, I have a new game to play. Zeta Invaders.
Out the Nakano case. You never know where some of the hard ones are going to take you.
Nope, you don't. And I'm just going to end this while I am playing. Oh god, do I have to scroll down to see? That's a long way. There we go, the last one. How do I shoot? There we go. Yeah, I think that's where we're going to stop today, so until next time, have fun on the interwebs.